What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ryan.
That is right.
Another new band coming to the channel.
Man, just new bands all day. I like this, baby.
And this band is called Wolfmother. Now, what do you think of?
I think of Wolfman Jack. First thing came
back on the wagon.
Anytime. Back at it again. It also sounds like a mythical creature.
Yeah, it sounds like something from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Game of Thrones, God.
Here comes the Wolfmother.
Ah, yeah. That's good. That's a good accent there.
Wolfmother is an Australian hard rock band from Sydney.
Ah, good.
Matter of fact, on here it says P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Isn't that something? They were formed in 2004, and the group is centered around vocalist and guitarist Andrew Stockdale, who is the only constant member of the lineup. They made 6 albums. Most recent was in 2021. We're going to do the song Joker and the Thief. The Thief.
Yeah,
the
Thief. Is there a TH at the end?
Joker and the Thief. Man, that is... I didn't even think like how tough thief could be. Thieves. Oh, please forgive us. This is the song for them. I mean, it just is.
Oh, yeah?
You know, when you think of a band, you know, most times you're like, this is the song.
Okay.
This is that song for them.
Okay.
Again, this could be another one. This could be a review.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Not as confident like I was with the Ramones, but
right.
Again, it's just one of those out in public things. I just think you have. Now, it might not be the whole song.
Right.
But we'll see. I have heard this. The title is a reference to the lyrics of Bob Dylan's song, All Along the Watchtower. This song has been everywhere in pop culture. So there is actually a music video to this song, but it's edited.
Okay.
There's just a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, the music video includes Jackass 2. Like they kind of were together for it. So in the music video, you will see the cast along with the band. This is in The Hangover. It's included in the TV show The Blacklist and the show Preacher. And I actually liked Preacher.
Oh.
It's in tons of video games. You're going to hear this in sports venues. Yeah, it's one of those. If you are a consumer of entertainment, you've probably heard this song. This is from the self-titled debut album released in 2005. The album cover is taken from a painting called The Sea Witch by Frank Frazetta.
I like it.
Yeah, this might be one of my favorite album covers. I really like the colors. It just all works so well. We'll see how Ryan's going to like it here. This is Wolfmother, Joker and the Thief. Boy, this intro is fire. Stop playing around. Did you really think you were just going to hear that intro one time? Are you serious right now? Does it ring a bell at all?
Oh,
Yeah,
I know the whole song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember a specific NASCAR game. Yeah. Yeah, and
NASCAR,
this
boy.
song came up. This was like the intro to it every time. And that intro, this song was the intro, and that intro every time it would get you hyped. And you hear it. I've heard it in plenty of sports venues, and I think I've heard it a lot when I was in high school. When I went to the football games, it'd be a good.
Louisville uses this.
Okay, maybe
This is what they come out to.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I heard that from there too. Then, but yeah, I've heard some. But the first thing I thought of was the NASCAR game I used to play all the time. I don't know. And this was like on like PlayStation like 2, I think. I used to play the crap out of it.
Man,
and this song was the first thing that popped up, and I think it was on Madden at one time too.
It could have been.
I think
I didn't want to list it. It was too much. Man, too bad you're not wearing your NASCAR shirt.
Yeah,
That would be so perfect. Man, tell me this isn't one of the greatest intros, though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, undeniable. And it's like it seems like a pattern that should have already been used before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it just sounds so rock star.
Yeah.
Like, big stage, lights.
Somebody big is coming out when you hear this. somebody is coming.
It's like you got a front row seat to the show and the countdown is on.
Yep.
When you hear this intro, this gets the crowd off their feet.
Yeah, yeah.
This intro just screams like, hey, you don't want to miss this,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Get over it right now. And yeah, it's hard to create memorable guitar lines. And I don't know. I'm kind of surprised it took until 2005 for me to hear something like this. I think it's a very unique guitar sound. And I know it's not like they're putting a bunch of effects on it or anything. It just, I don't know, the way it swirls and develops, it's just very mesmerizing.
Right.
I love it. And of course the drums coming in, big drums, and then that big old school organ.
Yep.
Man, oh man.
That's what gets my goosebumps going.
This is easily one of the most hype and exciting introductions to a song ever.
Yeah.
Just loops. It shifts a little bit. Good God. Good God. He's dying over here. Medic.
See, it's crazy because, like we just said in the last video, how even though we've heard it, you don't hear it in the headphones, man.
Oh,
it's so much different, and I'm not, trying to customize my NASCAR.
Dude.
I'm actually listening to the song now, and dude, this is way more fire than what I remember.
Oh, my goodness. It just puts you in another world.
Yeah, literally.
It puts you in the painting. This freaking big ass iguana's just chasing me everywhere.
And you like it though. You're like running away happily, you know.
Wait, he's not gaining enough ground.
Right.
Slow down a little bit.
I need to feel the rush.
I cannot underestimate how much I love that guitar.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wow. It's so otherworldly. Again, I never really paid attention to before, but the drums are going off in the chorus. I mean, it's freaking going Brand from Mastodon over here.
Oh my gosh.
That's what it feels like. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they play the guitar again, that same lick, but it's like abbreviated this time. Okay. You know how the original is, you know, it kind of takes its time, and this is like, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I like that, man. I like that. I like that remodeling. It just gives it a little more urgency. You know, it just kind of makes the song go a little bit quicker,
right? Which
I think is needed. And man, the organ again, the organ is just so powerful in this. It just makes everything just even more cohesive.
Yeah,
that's an instrument that needs to come back. Organ, like. I mean, haven't we essentially loved like organ all the time?
Yeah,
on here?
Pretty much. Yeah.
So
I know I have.
Like, what happened? Why is it gone?
You know, that was the synth. Anyway,
like I don't hear organ in popular music anymore. So I don't know what happened. You know, become an organ donor. That's what we need. Go to your local band. Here's my organs. Here's all my organs right here. I don't need them.
You don't need them.
And you like the riff, Ryan? Dun, 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 dun,
oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's besides the guitar, it's like that's the other thing that like you keeps you memorized into the song. It's like you just hear that. Dun, 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 dun,
yeah, even that is a little hypnotizing.
Exactly. So it's like it's just there's just so many things like that I just remember. It just puts me back, man. It just puts me back to like just I don't know. It's those games, man. Yeah, I'm a really big gamer, guys. I love playing games, and it's like
nostalgia.
When you hear songs like from old games you used to play, it's like, man, you just think just to go back to those times, and it just puts you in those little those modes, and it's like, it's fantastic.
And that riff kind of reminds me of Black Sabbath a little bit, just kind of that plunking.
Yeah. Okay.
Matter of fact, isn't there what riff is that in Black Sabbath? Dun. Dun, 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 dun. That, okay. I just made the connection. Mr. Obvious over here. I was like, no, because there's a song that sounds like that. Okay. Whatever Black Sabbath song that is, that kind of sounds like a rip from that. So, yeah. The influence, man. Yeah. It's everywhere. Yeah, and then you have those starry chords as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that. It's a nice little touch.
Yeah, just even more variation, much needed, just keeps it interesting. Mm-hmm. And then again, the drum break after the chorus. Old school, hits every time.
That's right.
In the night, all the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light, the way the pieces are setting beside, we are not going out. Can you see the jacket flying over? about the joker and the thief, I said. That was all about the joker and the thief in the night.
Love that song.
Yeah.
Love that song so much. It's just, man, like, again, this has got to be like one of the best sports venue songs ever. I mean, it just is.
Yeah.
The organ in this song is just so fantastic. It just makes everything sound so massive in this song. And, again, this is a sound that modern rock needs more. I feel like it's possible to do stuff like this. Like, come on, you guys.
Let's get it together.
If I could do it myself, I would. Trust me. But I ain't like that. So, but yeah, you can hear the influences across the board, but it doesn't sound like a copycat to me. It feels like a 70s. It feels like a fusion of 70s rock with, 2005. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
I've always loved that song, and this is just meant to be played in big arenas. You hear that intro, and you immediately stand up every single time. This is definitely, if I was to describe this song in one word, it would be anthemic. So there you go.
Can you explain that word?
It's like an anthem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got that energy.
Anthemic.
Anthemic.
Man. Something else.
Top that one, Ryan.
Yeah. You and these words, man. I'll let you have that crown. I don't do the big words. But yeah, for me, it's like, I didn't realize how much it sounds so much better in the headphones. But no, man, I really like his accents when he how he's like,
yeah, you can hear a little bit. Whoa, okay.
Yeah, I like that little how would you call that? Like a jury man. Like a I don't want to say wimpy because it's not wimpy, but it's like
No, he does have there is
it's like notice me even though I'm not popular.
what?
It's like he has that voice like in a movie, like the kid with the glasses. He doesn't say much, but he can come out and sound like this. That's what he sounds like to me.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he has those. He has that voice. But I like that though. I like that it's like it's not something you would expect.
Yeah.
Because I think he sounds really good, and I didn't because like I said, I've only heard it.
A little more high pitched.
Exactly. And I just think like I think the instruments is the main part of the song to me. Because without the instruments,
that's what does it for you.
Yeah, it's like that's the first thing when it first came on. I said, "Oh yeah, I've heard this. I've heard this plenty of times, and I even heard the whole thing. I'm surprised I even heard the whole thing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that NASCAR video game, I would never heard the whole song.
Yeah. What do you think about the last bridge there? They go fast, and then it all comes down. Duh, 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 duh.
Oh yeah, I never heard that sound either. The
little scratch.
Yeah, how are they doing that?
It kind of reminds me of Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of something like that. Yeah, that section I don't know if I like it or don't. Like I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that section because like I like what's happening in it. Again, I don't know if it really fits in that spot right there though, because it kind of kills it. I've said that before. So I don't know, mixed feelings about that bridge. But other than that, again, this is just a rock star material type of song. Mm-hmm. It just screams showmanship.
Oh yeah,
to me.
This is like if you need an intro song, I highly recommend this.
Hey, if we could, it'd be the song for this channel, quite possibly.
Really?
So
is this something you would actually?
I would take it. Yeah, the intro. Come on, I would take it. I mean, along with a bunch of other songs, but I'm just saying it would be in the group.
Okay. 'Cause I know there's a couple that I know you and Tyler have mentioned before. Like, this could have been if we could actually play a real song.
Yeah.
As our intro, and then I forgot. I'm not sure which ones they were.
And
I've heard y'all say it before though.
Yeah, our intro song is a real song.
Well,
it's just that it's royalty free. Thanks, man. Thanks, by the way. We do credit you.
Yeah.
I just feel like no matter what, anytime you have a song that can make thousands of people rise to their feet, how many people have done that?
Yeah.
That's a massive success.
Mm-hmm.
So this song will have a long shelf life.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. I think Like, even when we're long gone, I still think they'll be playing this one.
Oh, yeah.
And for 2005, that's saying a whole lot. So, big achievement here. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like. And as always, please tell us your views.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.